Welcome to What in the World, Steve? Jeez, man, I'm really reminiscing it. And, it's really getting me more creative, man. I wish I could really go back to the past, man. This was so fun. What would I have done differently? There were some things I would have done differently. Yeah. Anyway, I try to be... Well, so long as you're a better version of yourself, then that's fine. Welcome, what in the world, Steve? Today I want to talk to you about Humphrey B Bear. After university, we were having one of these parties, or my schoolmate's friend, which I'm going to see tomorrow. And then we were partying, and then they were new to drinking and stuff, they weren't very good at it, so we got really tipsy very easily, but I would always play this Humphrey B Bear on him, so I was like, hey, do you know on Channel 9, or whatever network it was, but let's not talk networks, let's just talk Humphrey B Bear, alright? Did you know that Humphrey B Bear was never happy in his job? Because Humphrey Bear is not happy in his job, but he spreads happiness to people. I go, you can't, man. Well, how was he unhappy? Bro, have you been in a suit all day, all night, daylight, sunlight, Do you know how hot it is? Man, they kept him silent because he was screaming for help. It was always like... That's exactly what happened to him. So, they had a new interpretation. So Humphrey was, yeah, man. He says, when are you going to get me out in this suit, man? We better silence Humphrey, man, because this really can't get out in the street, man. This program won't last. All right, so, he gets muted, okay? So, one day he just had enough, man, because, it was the Australian Open, and, it was 30-something degrees, and just had enough, man. Even McEnroe, said, stop this, man, this is not right. So, he goes, all right, but we need you, Humphrey, you're a great actor and everything. Yeah, well, just get me out of the suit and just give me back a voice. Okay, we'll design something else for you. What are you going to design for me, then? All right, so long as it's not in the suit. All right, cool. All right, we'll design something like this, all right? So you put in your hand, so you can only sweat in the hand, so you can start talking. And we'll put a red nose on it, and we'll put a mono eyebrow on it, and maybe you won't be as aggro anymore. Actually, we'll name you Aggro as well. How about it? Yeah? Well, that sounds pretty good. Whoa. And they can also buy Red Nose Day every year for charity. How's that sound? Oh, man, that sounds awesome. That'll be awesome. So, Humphrey doesn't have to be silent, and you can be happy, and you can express yourself, and then we can have a new whole connection. Yeah, man. That sounds great, doesn't it? What a funny old fellow is Humphrey. He gets in all manners dry. He leads a very exciting life, and honey's his favorite thing, which is hardly so very surprising. He is really amazing old bear. What a funny old fellow is Humphrey. Humphrey the fun-loving bear. Look, there's no grass behind me, otherwise I would have done that hop that he done. But yeah, and excuse me if I forgot the lyrics, because it's been a while since I've been watching him, and I think this new Humphrey B Bear is probably still silent. Have a good day, guys. Oh, Lima 3, Lima 2. Yeah, Lima 2, go ahead. Yeah, it's see what rail chase. Yep, alright, mate. Gotta go, guys. Have a good day.